From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside. In now is Lorenzo Kane, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For South Korea, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in, Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Travis.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you...
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Kane is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco from the belt. The pitch in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Jankowski rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Ready now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Bounce to first. To his right, Thames. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Lions, the left fielder,
Hot shot to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Thames Drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, number 18.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman,
To the left side, but it's well foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 18 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, number 11, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Arcia waits on it. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped up.
Arcia.
Cole is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chase Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The center field
Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a call. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
The center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Braun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Jankowski is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Fouled off. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the North Pole.
First offering on its way.
Mookie.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Moustakas near the bag at third, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Urshela
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
South Korea, the first baseman.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Outside, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a dive! Away back! The So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Chase Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, number 11, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped straight up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Garrett Cole. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Jankowski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. No hits to this point. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Number 11 is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Not shortstop.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Urshela. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
Urshela.
He's set and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, number 11. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Alex Claudio is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ronald Torreyes will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Claudio. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Leading off for South Korea, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mike Moustakas goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 7.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Robbie Grossman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Just a tick behind for a strike. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. And that's out number one. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ray Black takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Lions.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 18.
And that's in there for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But right there is the second. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0 to Brantley. 3-0 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, man at first after the 2-out walk. Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run here from the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Kane. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. high in the air out towards shallow right. Urshela has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tony Watson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Number 26.
Bullet back up the middle. Jankowski is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. Drilled down the line. Bregman has it. In time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs.